Alright, what's going on everyone? If you are a free-to-play player and you're disappointed that you don't get to enjoy the Avatar set, I have news for you. There's actually a pretty good zero rare deck in this set that is mostly contained in the set. I mean, there's some non-Avatar cards here, but this reminds me a lot of Jeskai Cycling, for those who remember that deck, where it was mostly an Ikoria set constructed deck. And this is the same way. So we have Dragonfly Swarm. It is Crackling Drake at home. It has power equal to the number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard. Doesn't count in exile, not as good as Crackling Drake, but it will draw when it dies if there's a lesson in your graveyard. And we'll talk about those in a second. So, Crackling Drake-esque. Then we have Enigma Drake, 3 mana, 0/4. Has power equal to the number of instants and sorceries in our graveyard. So we want to care about lessons, right? And one of the craziest lessons in the set is Accumulated Wisdom. It's Anticipate. 2 mana, look at the top 3, put one of them into your hand. It's okay. It's fine. But if you have 3 or more lessons in your graveyard, you just draw all of them. It's 2 mana, draw 3. That's insane. That is crazy. So the idea behind this deck is we have all of this stuff. This is, look at the top 2, pick 1, put into your hand. Look at the top 3, pick 1, or just draw 3. We have discard a card, draw 2. So this is just like filter, draw. Get a bunch of spells in your graveyard, which then powers up these. Makes them have tons of power and flying. We also have Serpent, which is our other payoff. It's a 7 mana, 6/5, but if you have 3 or more lessons, you can cast it with Flash, so it's a surprise blocker, surprise in-step attacker that they're not expecting, so on and so forth, and it costs 1 less for each non-creature, non-land in our graveyard. It's Tellurian Terror. Potentially better? Question mark? I think it's better, right? Anyway, so we have spells, draw. Make this huge, make this huge, make this cheap. Then we have removal. We have a bounce spell. We have a burn spell. We have a counter spell. We have a burn spell, deal 4 damage to target creature. And then we have a protection spell, give a creature hexproof and +1/+1 and untap it. And if we go by lessons, all of these are lessons. So there's our lessons. If we go by Avatar cards, all of these are Avatar cards, right? So very Avatar focused. And also, if we look at the rarities, common, uncommon. Note that negate is probably common if you don't have the fancy version here. But uncommon, common, uncommon, and uncommon. I really wish there was like a rarity breakdown here. That'd be useful. But that's the deck where our mana base sucks because we're budget. Play whatever rare land you have. And yeah, let's play this today. See how it goes. I do want to say, as always with these budget decks, I have a full playlist, by the way, so you can go check that out if you want, but they are intended for casual, unranked, preferably. You can play them in ranked, but they're definitely like, 0 rares. You can build it, anyone can build it properly, have some fun, it's fine, but not tier 1, oof. I mean, we do have this, the filter. Is that good enough? I think it has to be. So Aqua 2, I mean, that's the budget mana base right there. Land or Elves, turn 1. God, I kind of had to do this, don't I? It's necessary. Too dangerous to let that live. Next turn, we start filtering. Try to find islands. Scry? Sure. Don't find an island, so we'll play this. We're going to discard one of these. There's an island. This is sorcery, so I'll just play this turn. Take this, sure. It is a 4/3 right now. We're 1 off from this being a 2 mana draw 3. Opponent goes to 4 lands. We are not finding lands, but I'll play this. No protection. No mana, I mean, for the protection. Sure. Earthbend. This is fine. Another one. Probably gotta kill that, right? So we'll do 2 for this. Kill this. I can bounce. I cannot bounce. It's non-land. Awkward. Alright, attack for 5. I can just cast this for anticipate. It doesn't feel good, but it's an option. Might be worth fight. Is there anything I can do? I can hexproof, right? So I let this resolve. Then I hexproof. Great. Let's do 2 mana, draw 3. Great. Blue land. Probably want to hold up octopus form. Just attack for 7. So I can protect the swarm this turn. Sure. Hit me for 6. Is it worth just octopus? I mean, we should kill them here, right? We octopus form just to get the extra power in the graveyard. And then we cannot kill them. That is quite unfortunate. So we can bounce this. And we're 1 off. Quite sad. Okay, attack for 9. And play another one. 1 off. All I needed was another spell. But you have 2 9 power flyers. You have these as well. We played that game very slow, but it's fine. I probably just block. Nah, they have 1 mana. What are they going to do with 1 mana? Nothing. Yeah, this is a win. Okay, attack. So, you see how important protecting these are, right? We don't have a lot of threats. We have 4 of these, 4 Enigma Drakes, and 2 of these. So, have to protect the threats. Could just go all out, though. Especially against green. I was probably pretty safe to just keep playing those. I probably should have played the second one the first chance I got. Against control decks, though, you definitely want to be careful with your Drakes. You have very, very limited threats. This is fine. I forgot. We kept a double mountain hand with all blue cards, but this really helped. Last game. Green, red. Okay, we really need to land. I'm just going to pass. End of turn, we'll play this. Might have to discard 1 of the Drakes. Okay. Discard 1 of these. Need a land. Find a tapped land. Dang it. That sucks. That is the budget mana base coming back to get us. Take a land, I guess. That feels bad, though. Alright, whatever. We have removal this turn. This is why rare lands are rare lands, right? This kind of sucks. It gives them a treasure, but I would have rather have dealt with that with the bounce, but we'll, whatever they use the treasure on will bounce, and that kind of works like that. Okay. This looks like the starter deck that with my upgrades. I think I want the ward. And this is sorcery, so we got to do it now. Good. No, it's got ward? It's got ward 2. Well, that sucks. Okay, whatever. It's got reach 2. This looks like the Gruul, the Gruul starter deck. What's it called? Not learn from the land. That's the Simic one. It's the Power 4 Matters deck. And it's upgraded. Uh-oh. Yep. Goes to a 6/6. They hit me for 6. I will take it. I need a land. Land is huge. Please land. God dang it. Alright, we're gonna do 4 here. If I had a land, I could boomerang the thing. I cannot do that because of the ward. Well, we have to race. Let's try to race. 2 damage. Then 5 damage. I'm gonna take 6, go to 8. Next turn I can boomerang basics, the sure shot. Yep. So take 6. Down to 8. They have protection for the sure shot. There's the land. It's a turn late. Do this. Yep. Auto pay. And then I don't have mana for these. Man, just awkward. And if they have protection here, we lose. Okay. We lose. Bummer. Alright, 1-1. That all just kind of... The sequencing of all of that was really awkward. Okay. 1-1. Again with the mana. Ugh. At least we have these to smooth it out. It's a little frustrating though. I will say the avatar board, very good. And if you haven't seen, if you spam click this and you break it, you get a free pet in your mailbox. Don't know how long it takes, but it's a cabbage. You get a cabbage pet. So you can break that and do that if you want. Okay, play this. We drew lands at least. Maybe too many now. So we'll discard our land, a mountain. Draw 2. Play this. We're going to counter that. This is like twice today that someone has countered my filtering. Not in this video, but like that's insane. That is not what you want to use your counter spells on. Yeah, just pass. Yeah, you can counter better things than filtering, for sure. Okay. Well, 2 damage. Nice. If only you had a counter. Oh, they actually didn't have blue mana. I will play this. We'll discard a mountain. Draw 2. These cost 4. If I pay 2 for one of these, the other one is draw 3. So I guess this is fine. And we'll get another one anyway. Okay. These are instants, right? Yeah, so I can just pass now. Now we have so many cards. It's kind of crazy. Alright, we'll draw 3. Sure. That's less good than mine. Oh my god. Holy. So probably play one of these. And then pass. We can flash this in end of turn or draw 3. Probably just play this. We'll see what the opponent has, but looks like we're playing a similar deck. I don't have this. It's just so bad. It's such a bad counter spell, but when it enters, discard, draw, sure. That's fine. Discard up to 2, draw that many. Whenever you cast an artifact or less and get a counter, sure. It's rare, guys. Look at the rare. We're not playing it. Tap land, a rare one. We'll just flash in a 6/5. We'll burn this blocker. I can play this. Still have 2 mana up for this end of turn. Seems fine to me. Take 12. So if they have like a board wipe, I still flash this in, hit them for 6. Removal, fine. 3 mana, 4 cards. More removal. Well, they think they saved themselves here. Unfortunately, we can flash this in, attack for 12. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Alright. 2-1. Feeling pretty good. So this is the second video I've recorded today, and I just noticed my laptop, I record all my videos on a laptop, was in power saver mode. That's concerning. So, like very low battery, don't use resources. Hopefully my videos recorded okay. I'm concerned about that now. But too late. The downside of doing all your YouTube stuff on a laptop is it's loud, so it affects your audio. On the plus side, I've had power outages where all my power goes out, but I'm still sitting here recording because, well, laptop's on battery. So that's fun. Don't just lose a video because power outage. Okay, hand is fine. This might be anticipate this game. Hopefully the opponent plays a creature. I can just kill it. That'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, I kind of would prefer... Actually, I'd rather bounce it than burn on their turn. Seems fine to me. Just gonna stall this game. Yep. Anything else? Tap land. Okay. Just stalling. Just trying to drag this game out. Would like to find a land. If we don't, we'll play this as an anticipate. Just get a land. It's fine. We get the land. That's good. This is sorcery. Man, do we still do this? I don't think so. It's instant, so we can wait either way. The benefit of doing this is it turns us into a 3-drop. That gets hit with burst lightning. Yeah, this will cost 3. I can cast it next turn. Yeah, I play this. Oh, I get another one anyway. That's fine. land. Well, now I really want to draw 3. I'm just going to cast this. Just a 3 mana 6/5, no big deal. So ideally next turn we burn off a creature, we draw 3. Is this another starter deck though? Guess we are an unranked, so what can you do? Okay. How many of these people do you think follow my upgrade guides? Probably not very many. But maybe some do. So we'll play this, now we're just gonna draw 3. Just gonna casually draw 3, it's fine. Attack for 6, okay. Sure. Unfortunately, this video has to get cut a little bit short, because now I'm worried that none of my footage is good. Oh no. But, we saw the, oh, we got a pack. I gotta open the pack. Guys. We can confirm that what the heck, I haven't even seen, oh my god, this art is so good. I've said that, you know, it's very controversial. I'm not a huge fan of anime style art. Now, I know people get kind of defensive because as a, you know, nearly 40-year-old man who grew up with a lot of JRPGs, there was a time, especially in like the early 2000s, when people hated Japanese games, specifically RPGs, like just arbitrarily. I don't know why. So whenever you say like, I don't really like the art style, people think you're in that group. I just don't like the faces. I think the faces are weird. But like this, like the art style, the actual style of like the creatures and like this looks really good. This looks amazing. But the very traditional face thing, it just reminds me of like children's cartoons, and I don't know, it doesn't really appeal to me. But like 90% of the art in this set is amazing. Like this is amazing. This looks so good. Look how cool this looks. Like these stylized flames. Very me. My favorite type of art, I really like textured art. Like all the textures and the fire in this is something that really appeals to me. No, this is much more clean, but it's still, I mean, it looks amazing. But yeah, like then I see this face and I'm like, ugh, don't like the face. Don't like the face style, but that's it. Even looking at the art in our deck, like, look how good this looks. Like this looks good. This looks good. This looks amazing. This looks pretty good. I don't really like the face. Like if I'm sorting by good or bad in the avatar set. Do I like this? Yeah, it's okay. This is fine. This is like the one card that I don't like because of the stereotypical anime face in the background. And then all of this is good. So that's what I mean when I say I don't really like anime style art. It's really the face thing. The stylized face always is off-putting to me. And people get a little defensive because of, if you're an old man who played video games in the like early 2000s, then you probably know why. I'm not that person, but I don't like the faces. Sorry, is that weird? I don't know, you tell me. But, cool deck. Will you win every game? No. Will you win a lot of games? I don't know, you'll probably go 50-50. Feels solid. This is like the best card in the deck. Draw 3 for 2 is crazy. These two and these, like this is the core of your deck, I think. Maybe you could use like both of these removal spells. These felt super awkward. I kept like drawing them at wrong times and I just couldn't cast them well. Octopus form also perfect. You need it for the protection to protect these. These both felt good. For using our mana as a divider, we never really cast this. But it's like all of this felt good. Ironically, we have to play these because they're lessons and they felt like the worst cards in the deck. And all of this felt amazing. So like I would say this is the core of the deck that's necessary. And you could probably play around with these. But you do want lessons, guys. You want lessons. You have to play with the lessons. So you could try It'll Quench Ya. You could try, what even does this do? Draw 3 for 4. You could try, there's plenty of other things you could try. So you can play around with stuff. But all of this, all of this felt great. All of this felt awkward. That's my take. You could probably play more Serpents. Those felt pretty good. And that's it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.